Tranquilo, Mario. Te pones bien dramático cuando tienes hambre, como tienes sneakers. ¿Mejor? Mejor. Cuando tienes hambre, no eres tú. Sneakers satisface.
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 Spanish Snickers commercial. I love it. All right, guys, I'm going to go slowly through the formalities. We'll be kicking this off about just shortly after 10 Eastern time. Oh, I'd like to welcome everybody joining the 2013 certified football break. 8 boxes in the case. All cards ship out. The break is sponsored by AtlantaSportsCards.com. If you've never checked them out, I would suggest doing it. Josh Pankow at Atlanta Sports Cards does great work. Ships out same day. Never had any problems with him. Great communicator. If you see a product on there you'd be interested in, you can always email him a best offer, give him a shout. So I would strongly suggest if you buy cards online to at least take a look at AtlantaSportsCards.com and shoot him a best offer message. So that's their plug. Outstanding work. That's where this case came from and the case for this weekend. If we get any dual hits with multiple teams on there, first tiebreaker is if there's 3 teams and say one person owned 2 teams, they would get the card. So if the card has a majority team owner, they get the card. If not, we will take it to random.org and that will decide who gets the card. So that is that. I'm going to run through the list of teams. I got Andrew with Arizona, Mark, Atlanta, looks like Dawson, Baltimore, Mike Smith, Buffalo, Mr. Solario, Carolina, Jets, Rams, John Stallone, Cleveland, Wesley, Bengals and Patriots, Chris Sinelli, Dallas, Martin, Denver and Seattle, Jeff Stryker, Detroit, Michael Vise, Green Bay, Houston, Vinny and Ralph, the Colts, Derek, the Bears and the Raiders, William Stansel, Jacksonville and Miami, Bob Johnson, Kansas City and the Giants, Brandon, Minnesota, Brad Edler, Saints and Eagles, Doug, Pittsburgh, Rich, San Diego, James D, San Francisco, Evan, Tampa Bay, Chris, Tennessee, and Brian with Washington. So that is our list for tonight. I'll also be giving away a $25 credit to one of my future eBay breaks after the break tonight. I will put all 32 teams into random.org, and one lucky team owner will win that after the break. So stay tuned for that. I also do a recap at the end of every break, so if you have to miss a little bit, don't worry. I will go over everything that was hit. This will be uploaded to YouTube probably about 60 to 90 minutes after the break is over. You can find that at youtube.com/RyanMCaseBreaks. So we are off. I've had a busy day. Haven't even watched a case break of this yet. So hopefully there will be some magic in here. Been a pretty good Niners house so far in football products, James. Hopefully that holds true. Daryl, what's shaking, buddy? How are you? All sold up, Daryl. I appreciate you asking. I'm going to have to start shooting you a text 15 minutes out from auction's ending. Box number 1. I love the bulk packaging on certified. You look like you're going to get about 24 packs in there, and you get 10, I believe it is. Cam Newton, newest Indianapolis Colt, Trent Richardson, Des Bryant, Santana Moss, Rex Burkhead, and Denarius Moore, Oakland Raiders, 18 of 49 on the Moore. 1849 on the Denarius Moore for the Raiders. Go Colts. What a steal. You pick up 2 of the first 3 picks in last year's draft now on your team. This is for 8 boxes. 8-box inner case. Bilal Powell, Phillip Rivers, Eli Manning, Josh Freeman, and Immortals, Michael Irvin, red. eBay, 1 of 1 for the Cowboys, 1 of 250. 1 of 250 on the Irvin. Fox Breaks, what's going on? Fox Breaks' eBay ID is Chris the Great One. He fantastic work. Takes care of the cards, get everything shipped out quickly. Very trustworthy. Another T-Rich, Phillip Rivers, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Coakley, and Michael Rivera, Oakland Raiders, 353 out of 999 on the autograph. Oakland Raiders with 2 hits out the door. That's Panini. Panini spreads it out. I don't think any team goes hitless in Panini. Vic Ballard. Nice, Panini. Back-to-back Vic Ballards. Brent Selleck, Isaiah Peed, and 794 out of 999. Tyler Eifert, Bengals. I am thankful that I will have some cardboard to ship my cards out with. Seriously. Tim Tebow twice. Jermaine Gresham, Anquan Bolden, Deshaun Jackson. Making my fantasy team look good. And certified skills jersey. Ray Rice, 266 out of 299. Appreciate that, Russell. Let me see if I got some 120 points down here. All right, Ray Rice jersey out of 299. T.Y. Hilton, Brandon Pettigrew, Alfred Morris, Hakeem Nicks, and out of 999, Vance McDonald for the Niners. Oh, I help out where I can, guys. Brandon Weeden, Fred Jackson, Vincent Jackson, Michael Floyd, and Antonio Gates, 75 of 250 on the Gates. He's still looking young out there. I've seen both his games so far, and he's impressed me, the longevity he's had for the big body boy he is. No master sorter tonight, so you guys get the pleasure of me sorting your cards for you. Jacoby Ford, Cam Newton, Andre Brown, RG3, and for the St. Louis Rams, Numbered 8 of 10. 8 of 10. Daryl Richardson. Daryl Richardson, Rams. D-Rich, not T-Rich, D-Rich. 8 of 10 on the auto for the Rams. Nice hit for you there, James. Really? You got a number autograph numbered out of 10 and you're complaining? T.Y. Hilton, Brandon Pettigrew, Drew Brees, Frank Gore, and Jamal Lewis. 535 out of 999. That does it. Oh, one pack left, box 1. Yeah, right? I don't mind Panini football. Panini baseball I will never touch. Fred Jackson, Bilal Powell, Emmitt Smith out of 999. Jeremy Maclin and Marshawn Lynch. That you did. It's a start. 8. This is box 2 of 8. There's your boy Gino on the cover, Mr. Mountaineer fan. Hey, he's solid. He's starting for the Rams. He can catch some balls. Julio Jones, Sam Bradford, Darren Sproles, Malcolm Floyd, Blaine Gabbert, and it's not a break. That's not a football break, period, unless we see a Nile Davis. Nile Davis, 178 out of 199 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Bob, you are on the board. Congrats, man. D-Rich is the best option they have there. By far. I know a lot of people like Pete. I am a D-Rich fan. Brandon Weeden, Jacoby Ford, Robert Woods, Randall Cobb, and Brian Hartline. They got the silver on silver for the names. Kind of hard to read the names on these cards. T.Y. Brian Arakpo, blue. Chris Gregg, Buffalo Bills, 69 out of 100 on the blue refractor. Torrey Smith, Von Miller. Von Miller, he just can't seem to get his life right now. Mr. Ballard. Am I interested in a Harper? I'm interested in any Harper. But it depends. I might have seen that one a time or two. Pettigrew. Victor Cruz. Manti Te'o out of 999. Aaron Rodgers. Scott Chandler. Former Iowa Hawkeye Scott Chandler. And out of 299, Dwayne Bowe Relic. Chiefs box. Dwayne Bowe for the Kansas City Chiefs. No, I'm good, David. I appreciate it, though. Fred Jackson, Mike Williams, Steve Smith, Ben Roethlisberger, and Kenny Vaccaro, 213 out of 250. On the Kenny Vaccaro. How bad are the Texas Longhorns this year? I feel bad for old Mac Brown. He should have gone out while he was close to the top and not hang on and try to get back there. We had a coach here for the Hawkeyes that did that. Hayden Fry. Great coach. Should have quit about 5 years before he did. All right, Cam Newton, Bilal Powell, Peyton Manning, Robert Meacham, and for the San Francisco 49ers, Cornelius Carradine, 759 out of 999. Cornelius Carradine. He has quite the name. You know, Chris, I could see him do that to bring back a little legitimacy to the Trojans. I think that he'd want to get away from the game, but the Trojans need to get some legitimacy back. Owen Daniels, Matthew Stafford, Michael Crabtree, Alex Smith, Matt Schaub, and out of 299. 299, Stedman Bailey. Jersey relic. Yeah, Bailey comes and goes. Niall Davis, he's there every break, it seems. Stedman Bailey. Lots of different inserts. All right, Kendall Wright. LaShawn Shady McCoy. Jim Brown out of 250. Demarius Thomas, Antonio Brown. Percy Harvin, Russell Wilson, Troy Aikman out of 299. Tannehill and Brandon LaFell. Last pack, box 2. Jamal Charles, Michael Vick, Alec Ogletree out of 999. Daniel Thomas, Jacoby Jones. That does it, box 2. I still have yet to just be wowed by something. Lots of hits in Panini. Panini is good for lots of hits. I will give him that much. Box 3. Oh, yes. Every product has a 1-on-1. Reggie Bush, Steve Johnson, Jonathan Baldwin, Arian Foster, and out of 999, Deion Jordan for the Dolphins. DeMarco Murray, Carson Palmer. For the Colts, 70 out of 100. Jorn Werner for the Colts, 70 out of 100. Lance Briggs, Kenny Britt. Oh, Jay. Oh, very true, though. Very nice, Bedler. Mark Ingram auto, very nice. Now if he could just get some playing time down there. Steven Jackson, Mark Ingram, Joe Montana out of 999, Eric Decker, Jonathan Dwyer, and that is a very cool looking Marcus Wheaton, 11 out of 49. 11 out of 49 on the Marcus Wheaton. Going to the Steelers. Nice 2-color with some stitching in there. Yeah. Ooh, a little bit thicker. Marcus Wheaton patch. Santonio, Doug Martin, Antonio Gates, Justin Blackman, and a red out of 250. Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush red out of 250 for my Detroit Lions. I thought we were friends, David. You've talked more smack about my Lions, and they have the same record as your Bengals. And you're not even a football fan. Josh Gordon, Patrick Peterson, Christian Ponder, Dustin Keller, and speaking of one-of-ones, Speaking of one of ones, Landry Jones, 1 of 1 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Landry Jones black. 1 of 1, right up there underneath the rookie card logo. Yeah, very nice. Congrats to the Steelers owner. Doug Renzelman, congrats, man. Landry Jones, 1 of 1, black auto. I barely even handle the cards, Jay. Gronk, Sidney Rice, Dwayne Allen, Jordy Nelson, and Brett Favre out of 9.99 for the pack. The Law Firm, Matt Flynn, Tony Romo, Mike Wallace, Joe Flacco, and holy box of 1 of 1s. 2 1 of 1s, 1 box. Arian Foster, 2-color patch. Wow is correct. 2 1 of 1s, 1 box. How would you have liked to walk in and bought that box from your hobby store? 1 of 1 patch. Arian Foster. Very hot box. Pierre Garcon, Jason Witten, Marcus Wheaton, Troy Polamalu, Jay Cutler. Andy Luck, Jimmy Graham out of 250, Jordan Reed for the Redskins, Maurice Jones-Drew, Greg Jennings. Panini is fine for football. Panini with baseball, not so much. Wow, nice hit, Birdsall. Jared Cook, Chris Givens, Chris Harper out of 9.99 auto for the Seahawks. No Titans love so much yet. Tom Brady, Terrell Suggs. Chris Harper, that does it. Box 3 was one to remember. 2 1-of-1s. Steelers with the Landry Jones 1-of-1 black auto and Arian Foster 1-of-1 patch for the Texans. I don't know. Is he, James? I'm not sure about that. If it is, that is the first I've heard about it. Peyton, Mark Sanchez, Brandon Marshall, Mike Williams, Rashard Mendenhall, and for the Eagles. The Eagles picking up Matt Barkley, 66 of 399. 66 of 399 on the Barkley. Roethlisberger, Robert Meacham out of 99. DJ Fluker, David Wilson, Colin Kaepernick. Nice article on DJ Fluker in last week's Sports Illustrated. Caused a little noise. Mercedes Lewis, Adrian Peterson, Daryl Richardson, Vernon Davis, and a blue 11 of 100, Dez Bryant for the Dallas Cowboys. Going to Chris. And seriously, guys, you ever get a chance to check out Chris's breaks, do so. I know lately he's been breaking Tier 1 baseball. I think both him and I have had a good time with some Tier 1 baseball. Dwayne Allen, Danny Amendola, Lance Allworth out of 999, Marcus Colston, Richard Sherman, and red patch Stevie Johnson for the Bills. There you guys will have to check him out. He is Chris the Great One on eBay. That would be Chris the GR81. Jordy Nelson, Andy Dalton, Miles Austin, Alfred Morris, and red Tony Dorsett. Lots of Cowboys color. Red Dorsett for the Cowboys. Brian Hartline, Torrey Smith, Patrick Peterson, Michael Vick, and 260 out of 999. Robert Alford for the Atlanta Falcons. Von Miller, Eric Berry, Drew Bledsoe out of 999. Michael Crabtree, Percy Harvin. I don't even think we've hit our hot box yet. There's a one hot box per case supposedly with this product. Aaron Rodgers, Scott Chandler, J.J. Watt, Russell Wilson, Shady, and some more Landry Love. 25 out of 149 for the Steelers. $25 of $149 for the Steelers. We got Megatron, Chris Johnson, Sam Bradford, Darren Sproles, and Corey Fuller out of $9.99 for my Lions. Steve Smith, Roddy White, Brian Arakpo, Victor Cruz, and 167 out of 250. Red Andy Luck. Red Andrew Luck. Got himself a nice backfield addition today. Box 4 out of the way. Box 5. Good luck, everybody that's looking for hits. What's up, J-Mac? How are you, buddy? Fort Knox of packs there. Didn't want me to get into it. Owen Daniel, Matthew Stafford, Eric Decker, Jonathan Dwyer, and out of $9.99, Chris Gregg at Bills. Mark Ingram, Doug Martin, Dennis Johnson out of 100 for the Texans. Antonio Gates, Christian Ponder. Yes. Thank you, David. You're killing me and I'm sitting here. Mercedes Lewis, Pierre Garcon, Palomalu, Cutler, and Eddie Lacy out of $9.99 for the Pack Attack. Adrian Peterson, Amendola, Witten, Jones, Drew, Greg Jennings, and the Chiefs still finding some love. Jamal Charles out of $2.99, 21 of $2.99. 21 of 299. Bob, your Chiefs aren't letting you down tonight. Jimmy Graham, Jared Cook, Tom Brady, Terrell Suggs, Eric Dickerson out of 999. Andy Dalton, Chris Givens, red out of 250. Darren McFadden for the Raiders. Baldwin, Arian Foster. Jamal Charles, DeMarco Murray, Carson Palmer, Lance Briggs, Kenny Britt, Stephon Taylor out of 499. Dual Relic Auto going to Arizona. Arizona on the board. Stephon Taylor out of 499. I hear you, Jay. I hear you. Kendall Wright, Patrick Peterson, Michael Rivera, Justin Blackman, Dustin Keller, and Santana Moss, 17 of 199. Titans love, no Titans love. Oh, well, I will call out your name when we get there, Chris. Jones, Vic, Red, Ken Stabler, Raiders, Ray Rice, Dwayne Bowe, last pack, box 5. Brandon Whedon, Michael Crabtree, hey, Andre Johnson, Matt Forte, and out of 999, DJ Hayden for the Raiders. Raiders lighting it up tonight. DJ Hayden out of 999, base auto. Seems like every box we've had, that last pack has had an autograph in it. Let me get these cardboards straightened up here. I love that multicolored cardboard. Terrell Pryor's back there being feisty this year. He's a nice part of their offense. Box 6. The first pack always seems to have a relic auto in it. This pack is no different. Curley, Moss, Manning, Eli Manning, Justin Blackman, Christian Ponder, and for the Bengals, Mr. Monte Ball. Out of 499 on the Monte Ball. 2-color relic auto. Broncos. Greg Little, Darren McFadden, Alex Okafor, Dustin Keller, Ray Rice. Josh Freeman, Larry Fitzgerald, Dwayne Bowe, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, blue out of 100. Yes, T-Rich. You missed that, J-Mac? T-Rich got traded to the Colts for their #1 pick next year. No kidding ya. Kind of a Matt Ryan, Anquan Bolden, E.J. Manuel, New Generation, Forte, Jonathan Franklin. These Chiefs hits just keep on coming. This time, Tamba Hali out of 199 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of feisty Browns fans. Whedon's riding the pine, and Richardson is elsewhere. Gronkowski, Kuechly, Calvin Johnson Jr., 92 of 250 red. Wes Welker, Plaxico Burress. Law Firm, Brent Selleck, Ryan Matthews, Cecil Shorts, and out of 299, Ryan Otten, Jacksonville Jaguars. Ryan Otten for the Jaguars. I have never heard of him. Tight end. Poor guy. They need a quarterback there to throw him the ball. And that is out of 299. Reggie Wayne, Drew Brees, Arthur Brown, Terrell Suggs, Jonathan Baldwin. Yeah, Water boy. Michael LaShore, CJ Spiller, Frank Gore, Arian Foster, Lance Briggs, and Vance McDonald out of 299 for the 49ers. Debo is still available, and he didn't end up there. I know it was kind of rumored for a minute or two. I said they might as well bring him in, appease the fans, and ensure that they get the #1 pick next year so they can bring in one of the big quarterbacks out there. Jeremy Maclin, Marshawn Lynch, Jamal Lewis out of 999, Kenny Britt, and Eric Decker. How do you think Johnny Manziel would handle being in Jacksonville? I think he would pull an Eli Manning and say, you guys got to trade me or I'm not signing. Tony Gonzalez, Des Bryant, Red, Stedman Bailey for the Rams, Jonathan Dwyer, Antonio Gates. That does it. Box number 6. Box number 7. 2 left. Stedman's numbered to 250. Jay was on it like Blue Bonnet. Ah, this is the hot box. You guys see the difference? They're all a variation. Terrence Williams, Phillip Rivers out of 199. Josh Freeman out of 24 of 100. Reggie Bush, Stevie Johnson, Steve Jackson, Hot Box Teo. Freeman out of 100. Phillip Rivers jersey out of 199. Josh Boyce, red out of 250. Wes Welker. Jordan Poyer for the Philadelphia Eagles out of 299. Brett Favre, Emmitt Smith. Rivers is looking good out there. Ezekiel Ansah. Alex Okafor out of 100. Cardinals. Pierre Garcon. Jason Witten. Jimmy Graham. And out of 299, Robert Woods. Buffalo Bills. He does. He's got the ugliest motion ever. He's a little baby out there, too. I think he's just as big of a baby as Jay Cutler is. He just happens to play on the West Coast, so it goes unnoticed a little more. Rex Burkhead, Antonio Gates, Blackman, Ponder, Blue, Jacoby Jones for the Ravens. Tyler Eifert out of 20 25. Jay Novacek gold out of 499. Jonathan Banks auto for the Buccaneers. Gronkowski, Ben Jarvis, Jordan Banks. 71 of 499. Ponder is terrible too, isn't he? Holy cow. I feel so. I mean, AP could set records if he had at least a little bit of offense around him. Jay Novacek gold. What's up, Terry? Alex Okafor. AJ Green. 76 of 100. Robert Alford out of 999. Andre Johnson. Matt Forte. They do. It would complete the trio of worthlessness, wouldn't it? Tavon. Matt Barkley. Your eBay 1 of 1 gold. 1 of 25 on the Matt Barkley. 1 of 25 on the Barkley gold. Dustin Keller, Ray Rice, Dwayne Bowe. Nice little gold variation there for the Eagles. Robert Woods, Adrian Peterson, 13 out of 100. Nice hit for the Vikings. Dion out of 999. Matt Flynn. There's your Andrew Luck variation. All day. AP. 13 out of 100. Hey, it's better than a Zach Line auto, isn't it, Birdsall? Eric Reed. Here we go. 499. Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz. Dual relic auto for the Bears. Gale Sayers. 21 out of 100. Earl Campbell. Boomer Esiason. Eddie George. See a lot more Immortals in these variations. Oh, Jay, you are good for a laugh, man. Zach Ertz. Last pack of the hot box. Oh, Kenny Vaccaro out of 250. Terrence Williams out of 999. Dennis Johnson. Sidney Rice. Tony Romo. That is the truth. And did I mention Eric Reed was sitting there? All right. Hot boxes are never as fun as they sound like they're going to be. There were a couple nice ones in there, though. We need some for you, Chris. All right. Josh Gordon. Eli Manning out of 999. Terrence Williams. Ryan Tannehill. Brandon LaFell. Yeah, I hear, what was it? Topps Chrome Baseball last year had hot boxes. Every one I saw was a disappointment. Jake Locker, Kyle Rudolph, Josh Freeman, Demaryius Thomas, Malcolm Floyd, and 54 at 99 for the Saints. Drew Brees jersey relic. No first pack. Must be hiding somewhere else. I don't think we've hit a jersey relic auto in every box, though, either. I would have done it for you. Eric Berry, J.J. Watt, Aaron Rodgers, Scott Chandler, 69 and 9.99. Tony Dorsett. We are on the last box. Oh, Megatron. Megatron, Deshaun Jackson. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, Jonathan Cyprien. Going 5 of 5 on the Jonathan Cyprien or Cyprien for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He went to school at FIU. Second round draft pick. Definitely, Panini always broadens my knowledge of any product they have. Steve Smith, Peyton Manning. All right. See Chris Johnson, Sidney Rice, Chris Thompson out of 9.99 for the Redskins. Roethlisberger, Meacham out of 2.99. Fred Jackson. Anybody off the top of their head tell me where Fred Jackson went to school at? Is Derrick Henry in here? He might know. He is not. Fred Jackson. No. He went to a little school here in Iowa called Coe College. Dwayne Allen, Jordy Nelson, Roddy White, Tony Romo, Red, Ryan Nassib, 4 of 250 for the Giants. Oh, you and James are killing me tonight, guys. Mark Sanchez, Brandon Marshall, Mike Wallace, Joe Flacco, and Xavier Rhodes for the Minnesota Vikings. Coralville, Iowa. You like that mall there? What's up, Mr. Henry? How are you? Xavier Brooks. I figured Derek lives up near Coe College. I figured he would be the only one that might know the answer to that. Shields is awesome. That it is. I figured that Shields was a national brand. Fitzgerald, Kuechly, Brown, Gabbert, Niall Davis out of 9.99. Stephen Ridley, Brent Selleck, Randall Cobb, Brian Hartline, Hakeem Nicks, red out of 250. And our last pack. Box number 3 was the highlight of the night. AJ Green, Isaiah Peed, Anquan Bolden, Torrey Smith, Von Miller, and Andre Ellington. 439 out of 499 for the Arizona Cardinals. You guys in deeper fantasy football leagues, you might want to add Andre Ellington to your watch list. He might get some playing time down the road. Andre Ellington. Autograph. How many times are we going to go on the random? Random for $25 eBay break credit. Hey, I appreciate it, Birdsall. You can hang on for a second. I'm going to do a random for a $25 break credit for a future eBay break. Cash and Dash. It has been a while for you. James and David, you guys too hard of a time tonight. So I pretend I didn't see your numbers. All right. How many times did I say? Cash and Dash. 5 times. After 1, Giants on top. After 2, Bengals on top. 3, Titans. 4, Buccaneers. And number 5. Good luck, everybody. Kansas City Chiefs. Bob, congratulations on that. You tear some randoms up, Bob. I will give you that much. 5 times on the random. Kansas City Chiefs. 5 times. Congrats on that, Bob. I'll get with you either probably tomorrow morning and let you know on that. All right, we'll go over the autos. We're not gonna. We'll go over it. Everything that's 100 or less on the variations. Even that there were a lot of. Yeah, we'll throw in that Andy Luck. Two 1-of-1s tonight. All right, let's start with some patches. We saw Jamal Charles out of 299 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Some rookie card patches, all out of 299. Stedman Bailey, Vance McDonald, and Robert Woods. McDonald's for the Niners, Robert Woods for the Bills. Dwayne Bowe out of 199 for the Chiefs. Stevie Johnson for the Bills out of 199. Santana Moss, Redskins, all these out of 199. Tamba Hali, Chiefs. Phillip Rivers, Chargers. Fred Jackson, Bills, and Drew Brees, Saints out of 99. Blue. Saw Landry Jones, 25 of 149. Jumbo Relic, freshman fabric. Steelers had themselves a night. 11 of 49. Sweet looking fabric of the game of Marcus Wheaton. 2-color with some stitching in there. Out of 100s, we saw Chris Gregg for the Bills. Jordan Warner, Colts. Des Bryant, Cowboys. Dennis Johnson, Texans, and Santana Moss, Redskins. Out of 250, we did see an Andy Luck, numbered 167 of 250. Out of 100, out of the hot box variations, Josh Freeman, AJ Green, Adrian Peterson, 13 out of 100, and Gale Sayers. Golds of the hot box, Jay Novacek, Cowboys, and Matt Barkley of the Eagles. Barkley is numbered 1 of 25. Saw a Jonathan Cyprien for the Jacksonville Jaguars, 5 of 5. Some autographs. Cornelius Carradine for the San Francisco 49ers. Out of 9.99. Michael Rivera for the Raiders out of 9.99. Xavier Rhodes for the Vikings out of 7.99. Jonathan Banks for the Buccaneers out of 4.99. Ryan Otten, tight end Jaguars out of 2.99. DJ Hayden for the Raiders. Robert Alford out of 9.99 for the Atlanta Falcons. Chris Harper out of 9.99 for the Seahawks. And out of 10, Darrell Richardson gold for the St. Louis Rams. What's going on, Gabriel? How are you, bud? Saw Matt Barkley out of 3.99. Dual relic auto, freshman fabrics. Stephon Taylor Cardinals out of 4.99. Zach Ertz out of 4.99 for the Eagles. Going back and forth here. Cardinals, Eagles. It's the Birds rule. Andre Ellington out of 4.99. Out of 1.99. Nile Davis. And a 2-color out of 4.99. Monte Ball, Broncos. Then our 2 1-of-1 same box. Arian Foster. 1-of-1 black patch for Houston. And for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Landry Jones, 1-of-1 auto. This is Texans. Steelers. Landry Jones, 1/1, black autograph. And we also saw one more hiding over here. Gold, Denarius Moore, 3-color patch out of 49. And one more hiding, 266 out of 299. Ravens. Certified skills. Yeah, a fun break. Lots of hits with Panini. So that does it. I'm going to bust on out of here. Master Sorter is closing tonight at his real job. So it is all on me tonight. Do appreciate you guys joining in. I am going to bust on out of here so I can start getting this video uploaded to YouTube for those of you that joined late. Should be up there, I'd say, by about 10:15. Yeah, you too, J-Mac. Hey, Bob, congrats on the good night, buddy. Hey, Derek. Later, buddy.